Yeah, I just had to give somebody the finger. Somebody want to ride my bumper. If he want to get out his car, we can get out his car. But yeah, the struggle three. Yeah, got the receipts, man. Got the Mercedes back a little bit, little smoother, but dropped the dropped a few bills on the repair. The receipt is in the thumbnail. Just got to get some gas and head back, to the city of Chicago. That is, and just want to talk about some things while I look for the gas station. Um, One, put on my community tab my Robin Hood challenge. I rode Dogecoin after work today. Well, actually, while I was at work, and shortly after I left, got off of work. Made a couple bucks. It was like a after 4 o'clock rush for Dogecoin. I rode the wave and then I hopped up off of it because it was starting to go down. So I actually transferred some money into my brokerage because I said like basically I was gonna take 50% of the profits and transfer it into my account and give it to somebody less fortunate. And you know what? What I'm gonna do today? You know what? Since I promised that I was gonna give this little $6. Well, actually, I said I was gonna give somebody like treat somebody to a meal and interview them. Yeah, you know what? I'll just keep it as I said. Pretty much, I'll just try to plan it out. You know what I'm saying? And try to do that. But I actually I got my money back that I transferred to my account. Plus, I got a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty happy about that. Mainly I made a little money off of Dogecoin this week. Plus, what stocks did I trade this week? I'd have to look at my yeah. So I don't know if I lost the connection or whatever. I traded this week Zomedica and United Airlines. And then I made a little coins, made a couple bucks. Actually, I made about $6 just today off of Dogecoin. I wrote they had like a 4 p.m. I'll just say 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They had like a 5 p.m. wave, so I made a little money off of Dogecoin. So I'm gonna get some gas, and I'll be right back. We'll keep this running.
right, so we pumping the gas, and I'm not getting no ass today. I thought I was, but that's canceled. But that's a whole nother other story. But I got the Benz back, pumping some gas, and I want to thank Nino, because Nino's gonna be saving me some. He's helping me already save some money. He's already helping me save some money, because the thing is my first struggle video, struggle number one, I was complaining about Progressive. Basically it was expensive, and also it was the tow package was kind of sucked. Well, I found out that I can get USAA insurance, and it's a lot cheaper. It's actually let me get my gas can out. Get this gas thing off, and I'll be right back. So actually, like I said, basically USAA auto insurance, if you're a veteran or if your family members are veterans, you can get USAA, as well as Navy Federal. So I'm gonna be switching to USAA auto insurance, because basically I got two cars that are ready, that are road ready. Of course, my Mercedes is a lot more road ready. But I got the pickup truck. I gotta add two vehicles to the policy. So Progressive, man, for my Mercedes, for just liability, I'm paying like $130 a month. Well, this is the kicker, man, and shout out to Nino. Um, I'm gonna go with USAA, and basically my insurance is gonna save me about $30, plus I get two cars on the policy. That is crazy. So that's an offer I definitely can't refuse, and I'm gonna be going with basically USAA Auto. I'm gonna probably I'm gonna try to get them out the way. I'm gonna probably pay them this weekend, because I got a policy for Progressive. They supposed to take that money out for my policy, I believe the first of next month. So I'm gonna call them and cancel and go with USAA, because they're gonna be a lot cheaper. So I just, at first I knew they had auto insurance, but I needed SR22, and I chatted with one of the like representatives. They said you can't get, they offer SR22. You just gotta call them to set it up. So I'm gonna get with them and try to get switched over to USAA. So I'm real thrilled about that. And if all is well with this car, I'm definitely gonna shout out the place where I took this car, because the place where I took this car, they do car customization. So they do like they can like trick your car out and stuff like that. So I'm gonna wait till I all good with this and see what's going on. And I actually know where I'm going. So you know what? I just saw a Goodwill. I'm gonna stop at the Goodwill and see what's what. I'm gonna stop at the Goodwill and I'm gonna see what they got live and uncut, unedited. You know, uh, so we gonna see what Goodwill got to offer a brother. You know what I'm saying? Kind of mix it up a little bit instead of running my mouth. We can go shopping. Take you shopping with me at the thrift store instead of running my mouth and all of that type of stuff. Go shopping with the broke genius. we go shopping with the broke genius at Goodwill. Oh man, see if the broke genius can find something. Just find some good deals. As good as this coffee that I'm drinking. This coffee is like, man, it's like a sugar rush. But we gonna see what they have in store at the Young Goodwill. It must be some heavy hitters tonight going live, because I see people coming in and out. I haven't looked at my phone and seen who's live. Some heavy hitters live, because I see people coming in and out. Hit that like button when you come in before you leave. If you want to. I'm gonna see what's Goodwill got to offer a player for the struggle. Live, uncut, unedited. So you got pink is 50% off. Something like this would sell. People love Cubs memorabilia. Can't really go wrong with it if you was trying to sell it. They done rearranged this store. Got some Starberries. Starberries. Man. Man, Stephon Marbury, man, that was my dude, man. I really like Stephon Marbury. He's a legend. He even is a bigger legend in China. Oh man, he like the Michael Jordan. He's the Michael Jordan in China. All right, I don't really see too much. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice little Blackhawk shirt. Man, they taxing for it though. That's that's too much money for me. I'm kind of cheap. Nautica competition. Eh, it's a nice little long sleeve shirt, but eh, I ain't getting on no sailboats no time soon. Oh man, shit. How you doing? Well, buddy. I have to give me a number sheet. It's time to turn into mode one. Oh man. Oh, let's see here. Track shoes. Pretty cool. Let's see how much of these. Damn. Oh, $12. Hmm. Size of these. 11. Hmm. Somebody's. I know it's a lot of people fast out here. They would love that. Man, what size are these? Wow. Oh, 15. 15. Yes, big ass shoes, man. God, dog. Wow. Some big ass shoes too. Somebody with some big feet. Damn, these are size 18. Look at this. Size 18 shoe. Doesn't even really look like it, but size 18. These are kitty clothes. Oh, man. Don't really see much on the clothes side of the game. Nice little golf shirt. I like this golf shirt. Size is this? Yeah, guess I'll get this one. It's a nice little golf shirt. Always use another golf shirt. The Bears. Oh, they got a Bears shirt. Uh, it's kind of bland. I'm really any into that, but probably somebody got upset because the Bears lost. They just donated their shirt. Leather couch. This looks $29. Nice little couch there. Yeah, this is not bad here. See what you do now. Nice little cabinet. This is a nice bookshelf. This is what I need right here. Need this. They got two of them. These are good. That's too much. Too much. Too overpriced there. Yeah, I could probably come back here, get a truck, bring my truck, and maybe get a bookshelf if they're still here. Some nice, unique stuff, man. Don't cost that much, and you can't go wrong. See, like this is pink, so this is 50% off. But it's I don't know, man. I guess I'll get it. It's 50% off. Those. This I know this is expensive. Sparrow Garden. This is very expensive here. See if it has everything with it. It looks complete. Yeah, I know this is expensive here. This is brand new. It's about $80 to $100. I'm gonna grab this one. She was looking for a light switch. See if they got another one. Yeah. Grandma needs a light switch. Oh, that's an old one. Uh, see if they got another light switch here. Let's see here. I don't want to get this old one. I know they got something. See, I know what I need. I need a VGA cord too. Come to think of it, I found this another light switch. Great. All right, got another light switch. All right, let me go see if they got a VGA cable. Oh, man. Get this stuff up and pull my pants up. They got any VGA cables? I don't really see any. Need a VGA cable. Uh, so what? Get it. Give up. Tiki torches for the next. I don't know. Whatever.
It's not on me.
definitely worth it though.
So what's going on? just gonna, I don't know, figure out what I'm gonna grow. Hopefully that thing works. If it doesn't, I'm out of $20. It happens sometimes. You buy stuff and it doesn't work. It's kind of risk buying stuff from thrift stores. And I just didn't feel like testing it out in the store. But normally, that's what you're supposed to do. Test it out, make sure it works. Man, this freaking cappuccino is sweet as hell. It's not even a cappuccino. It's like, it's just a bunch of syrup. It's not really pumpkin. It's like, it's not an authentic cappuccino. It's just a bunch of syrup in the cup. But anyway, um, one of my Patreon subscribers wanted me to talk about Bitcoin. And basically, my thing on Bitcoin is definitely, if anything else, all I can say is you want to, if you into trading Bitcoins, you want to set an alert because if you get price movement where it just all of a sudden, somebody just plans a spike or whatever, it just spikes. I mean, by the time you figure out it's a spike, you're gonna miss out on it because all I know is here's the thing, and this is another thing. You know who you are when I'm talking about, and this ain't necessarily. This is just a life in general, just stocks, anything. Go with your first mind. Did you know? I'm gonna tell you. My first mind was to about I think yesterday or 2 days ago. Bro, geez, buy some Dogecoin. Buy some Dogecoin. It was at a dollar. It was like at $1.11. 11. I mean, a penny and 11 of a penny. And then before I know, it just shot up. It just shot up, and then that was it. I was by the time I looked up, it was $7. I mean, 7 cents. Some guy I know in the group that I'm in
Yeah, I lost power, man. Sorry about that. I lost power. This is definitely a struggle stream. I lost power. I don't know. It's like I think that must be that device because I'm hearing a beeping noise. And I've never heard a beeping noise, but that might be that Arrow Garden that's making that noise. But what I was saying was basically that you want to follow your first mind. Had I followed my first mind and just went ahead and bought that Dogecoin, I would have got paid a lot more than what I got. I might have had $80, $90 in my Robinhood account. So I'm definitely gonna be setting me some alerts up. Set me alert so I don't miss out. Now I'm doing good. I'm doing real good because basically I got my account at like 56 bucks. I think this is the highest it's ever been. I'm starting to break away a little bit. This is a pivotal moment. So I need to start breaking away a lot higher and just get it out the park. This is the time to strike. I feel like I gotta make a little bit of headway with this Robinhood thing. I think the motivation to make it sort of like a cause where basically what I'm gonna do is whatever I make as far as 50% profit for the month or whatever for a period that I decide to just take out, I'm gonna take out at least one deposit a month, 50% of the profits of whatever I make. Basically, and what I'll do is I'll match it. I'll match it. Like for example, the last deposit I did was $6, and basically what I'll match it. So I just gotta find somebody, man, down on their luck, treat them to a nice or her to a nice meal. I'm gonna match $6 and I'll be doing that every month. I'll be doing that to the less fortunate. Basically every month if I make some profits, I'm just have plus whatever that amount is to my own funds, and I'm gonna help out somebody less fortunate. Treat them to a nice meal. I mean, eventually I got high expectations. Once I get to where I'm making I'm transferring 20 or 40 or 50 bucks, we gonna get a homeless person off the street or something like that for the night. Maybe work out something with the hotel room or the hotel where maybe they can get like an extra night or something off the street because it's cold as balls in Chicago right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. So we're gonna work out somewhere we can make like a bigger impact than just a meal. You know what I'm saying? After I done came up off $20 or $40 in profit, I could do something like that where I could get somebody a couple nights, maybe a family of that's living on the street, get them like a couple nights in a hotel, man. Interview them, let them tell their story, and basically help out the less fortunate. Damn, I ain't even had a freaking heat on. I'm wondering like, damn, it's kind of cold up in here. So that's what I plan on doing. You know, and of course, when I just take off, man, I'm getting into like, like my other brokerage accounts where I'm making $100 profits and stuff like that. You're gonna have to look at it like, well, get them a place to stay for a couple nights, plus, maybe like some extra stuff. They might need some socks, some underwear. You know what I'm saying? Because the goal is basically, man, to take this thing to the highest point I possibly can, man. You know, that's the goal. So that's what I plan on doing. You know, and we're gonna try to get it, man. Get this Robin Hood challenge going, man. We're gonna see what we gotta do to get it going, man. We at 50 some bucks. Already transferred $6, like I say. So I'm really at, like, if I never deposited any money, I'd be at like over $60 in my Robinhood challenge because I already deposited about $6. I took $6 out of my account because I got to give somebody less fortunate some of those proceeds. So I should be at about 60 some bucks. So we rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to kind of figure out what I should do, kind of figure out, where I should go with this. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think that once I start getting started and taking things off, hopefully maybe I'll be YouTube famous. I mean, because I'll be literally, not only is just the Robin Hood challenge, I'll literally be like Robin Hood because, a lot of you cats, man, y'all well to do, y'all, you know what I'm saying, still living in your mom's basement or your mom pay your apartment bill. Shout out to mom and dad. I mean, my mom used to do the same thing. I ain't gonna cap. But the thing is that, I took $40. Now, don't get me wrong, I could have took more, but I'm like, man, I gotta make this mission impossible. $40. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I started with, man, like almost 2 years ago, if not 2 years ago. I gotta look at my first video because I don't even remember the exact date that I started this challenge, but you know, to still be doing this to this day, still have money in my account, you know what I'm saying? Still even in being profit, I mean, I'm already up $16 plus the $6 that I already deposited, and I got to give some of those proceeds to somebody less fortunate. Like I said, I'm gonna match 50% of that. I mean, match that amount of bucks that I somebody. If it's left over, I'm a couple bucks, whatever's left over, get some money in his pocket. I mean, just to help somebody less fortunate, and just try to make it interesting, because I definitely think that if you are trading, you got to ask yourself, what are you trading for? What are you day trading for? What are you trading crypto for? Forex. Got to take some of those gains out to make some money, to actually see the actual physical capital that you're making. You got to get that money to like feed your brain, to feed your soul, to actually be like, you know what, this is beneficial. Your body, your mind, and your body and your soul be like, this is beneficial. It's a reason why I'm actually trading. It's a reason why I'm losing sleep and waking up off of alerts and stuff like that. The money that you make, that you actually see and spend and stuff like that, or use towards your living expenses, that's what a trader is. I mean, be honest, most of YouTube traders, there's not that many professional YouTube traders that they trade 100% for a living. I'm not one. I don't trade for a living. It's just still fun. And most of the YouTube traders that do anything trading related, or even dedicated channels that are for trading alone. They just do it, and then they also have a job. They don't necessarily, they're not full-time traders. So to be a full-time trader, you eating, sleeping, and surviving off of your trades. So you got to get in the habit of actually pulling down or profits to and actually utilize that money. That's important. I talked about that in a previous video, and I definitely gave credit to the young gentleman that told me that advice. So that is something I think that is also helping out. Now, like I said, another thing you got to think about. Think of how many people blew their account in 2 years, blew their account, lost all their money, right? Or how much people, how much have you lost in your Robinhood or your account in 2 years? I haven't lost any money. I've gained $16 in this challenge since then, since to date, and I'm trying to gain even higher. You know what I'm saying? So, this is something that's teaching me and I'm learning from it. Now I know it's a lot of controversy with Robinhood right now. Like I said, um, that controversy, it doesn't necessarily affect me right now because I didn't have any money to buy GameStop anyway. I did buy some of those some of those stocks that were mentioned. Obviously, I've kind of shot myself in the foot. You know, um, I really feel bad sometimes when I think about it. But I mentioned Naked Brands Group. I was talking about Naked Brands Group on a live like 3 or 4 months ago, and I just missed out because I got too hot-footed, got impatient, and I just got out of the trade. Didn't hold it, and basically, it just is one of those things where, I mean, it just went off, and I was saying it was possibly could go off, but I didn't profit on it because I got out of the trade. But GameStop, I was not watching. AMC, I pretty much wrote off because of the COVID pandemic. Basically, I didn't know when movies was gonna come back up and all of that, so it was not necessarily on my radar. But out of all of those stocks, Naked Brands Group was on my radar. I had 1,000 shares. You know, when I get home, I'm gonna actually look up Naked Brands Group, and I'm not gonna cry, but I'm gonna feel bad. Okay, I'm gonna feel bad because you know I know I had 1,000 shares of Naked Brand Group, and when I say I had 1,000 shares, I had 1,000 shares in my Robinhood. Okay, and when I get home, I'm gonna look up Naked Brands Group. If somebody come on this live, maybe you could tell me what currently is Naked Brands Group, what they're trading at, because I can't look it up because I lose my video connection if I look up anything on my phone. But I did have that as far as a stock that I was holding at one particular time. But like I said, I didn't hold it. So yeah, man, it really sucks. I really, man, it just it really hurts, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I laugh, but I really don't like that, man. It really makes me feel bad that I just didn't hold that particular stock. When I was talking about it, I was talking about it and I was talking about it, and then boom, a whole bunch of Reddit users that made out like freaking the stock pit on Trading Places, and yours truly didn't get involved in that. I'll tell you this, man. I'm gonna be freaking. I might sign up for Reddit because basically it's something going on with Reddit, right? Well, one, I like Serena Williams, man. People don't like her, man. I actually absolutely love Serena Williams, but she is she is taken by the Pink Brigade. But I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit low key hating, man, and I'm gonna pay attention to Reddit. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna pay attention to Reddit because I was low key kind of salty because I ain't get with Serena. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was low key hating. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna quit all that hating, man. I'm gonna pay attention to Reddit. I'm gonna see what they talking about, man, with these, with certain stocks and stuff like that, and option trades, because I could have got a whole bunch of money, man, had I just watched Reddit and been glued to Reddit or whatever. So I'm gonna definitely pay attention to that. Um, you know, and if you in the Chicagoland area, man, I mean, yeah, man, you can holler at me, man. I'm approachable, man. You know, I mean, I'm talking about everybody, man. I ain't, whatever, man. I mean, if you in the Chicagoland area, you an active trader, whatever you into, cars, you a hustler. When I say hustler, you ain't doing no illegal shit. You just, hustler or whatever. You do something. You making a living. You grinding out here, man. You can get at me, man. I ain't that shy. I'm shy, and I'm definitely from the shy, but you know, I'm approachable. You know what I'm saying? So, if you can help me help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. So, but I'm definitely gonna be trying to pay attention to Reddit, man. You know, uh, but I ain't trying to do no like crazy stuff where you try to do like a glitch. You open a glitch and find out about a glitch, and then do some options trade and get a gold account and all that goofy stuff, and then try to do some trades, and then next thing you know, your account is minus $58,000. I ain't trying to do all that, because legally your ass can get in trouble for that. That's a federal offense, and your ass could be in a federal prison near you, and that's that. But other than that, man, I mean, yeah, just stand on these alerts on these stocks. That's what's up, man. That's what I'm talking about. But cars running real good, man, nice and smooth. The truck, I could lead a truck, man, for someone that need to move or haul something. Shout out to definitely want to check out. You put this in the chat. Definitely want to check out. You want to check out. Put something in the chat here. You want to check out if you're in the Chicagoland, Northwest Indiana area. You want to check out owlshomeservices.com. Okay, and what I could do is I can help you move furniture. I can help you move. You got a dresser, you got a bed frame. You need somebody to move, and it's like you really can't afford it. Well, my rates are not that expensive as other companies. I got a pickup truck. I got everything ready to go with it. You need to haul. Go right on my site, $50 estimate. Check out. It's gonna go straight to my email, and I'm gonna call you to come out to see what you got, how much it's gonna be. That $50 will be applied to the estimate, from that estimate to the actual service order. So, for example, you you got something to move in your house, and then that also includes moving services. Me using my strong back that a lot of women are crazy about. That includes that strong back to be able to help you move your items, and also I like I said, have the pickup truck, and no matter how many loads and trips that it takes, I can help you move out of your apartment, your house, to another location in the Chicagoland, Northwest Indiana area. So you definitely want to check me out. Check it out. Go on the site, order the estimate, and then I basically come out. That's the fee for my truck to roll. It's my truck roll fee to come out and estimate how much it's gonna be. So for example, if you got a little light load, a couple loads, be about normally about $100. Then I also help you move those items. If you need like a whole house move or something like that, yeah, it's gonna be a lot more than that. But you already paid me $50. So then, for example, if it's just $100, then all you have to do is just pay me $100 in total. So basically just another $50, and then I get you moved, and you just rest your feet comfortably in your new place, your new location, and you don't have to worry about who's gonna help me move. How am I gonna get a U-Haul truck or box truck or anything like that? If you're in the Chicagoland, Northwest Indiana area, well, I got it covered. Okay, I can help you with that. You know, doesn't it's not nothing I can't manage. Now I can do an entire move as well. I just basically I would need to schedule that because I would have to hire someone to assist me in the move. Because obviously you're gonna have heavy stuff, and I will need a helper for that. It's no problem. I have helpers that could help me. Um, and also, if you got junk in your house and you just want to get rid of it, basically, I could work out something where you paid that $50. If your items are valuable, what I'll do is basically I won't charge you $50. That $50 will be refunded towards basically if the cost is more than what the $50 is, you'll get that back, or I'll pay you more than what you paid me, because if like you got some stuff that's valuable, you paid that $50 estimate truck roll fee. You got a bunch of stuff that's kind of valuable. I'll pay you money to haul the stuff. It'll be a situation where you get some money in your pocket. So I also do that. I haul junk. Obviously, if it's like just building material and stuff like that, I can haul that as well, but that will be a fee. That'll be a charge because I have to go to a dump site. I have to pay the dump site to offload that stuff, and get someone to assist me in that. So I do quite a bit of things when it comes to hauling, moving, and whatnot. So definitely check me out, owlshomeservices.com, as well as home and residential and commercial cleaning, and also handyman services. You got an outlet that went out. You got a light switch that went out. You want to upgrade your light switch. You want to here's the thing, like, how about not even have a light switch, boo boo? You know, um, you want to walk in a room and just let your ambiance, light up the room. Well, I can take care of that. Al's Home Services can take care of that. We can install you a light switch where it has a sensor in it. You walk in the room, anyone walks in the room, the lights just turn on. And what that does is that saves you money. It saves you money because the light automatically turns off once no one's in the room, and then as soon as you walk in the room, it turns on. No need to fumble around to find the light switch. No need for company that comes over to ask you where the light switch. As soon as they walk in, it automatically turns on. So, like my house, I'm going to have that I'm working on right now is going to have automatic light switches. I'm not going to have that many light switches in my house. Bathroom is going to have an automatic light switch. As soon as I walk in, I mean, late at night, can't hardly see, you know, I'm going to have that light cut automatically on. Any room, my room, other rooms, the light is going to automatically come on because I'm going to install that light switch where it's basically echo friendly. No need to basically turn the light switch manually on and off. It's automated, so definitely that's something that I can install for you. So, basically I'm involved in quite a bit of things, but the biggest, news story today or the week is the stocks. AMC, Naked Brand Groups. People, what I was talking about already, it just went viral. You know what I'm saying? People making a lot of money. A buddy of mine that I went to high school with, played football. I think he was the quarterback. He said he made $52,000 in one day. Now, I ain't going his inbox and be like, can I hold something or nothing like that. I was happy, you know. I was cheesing because that's somebody, man, I went to high school with for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And I admire, and he has some admiration for me. I was happy he made $52,000. You know what I'm saying? Um, I was extremely happy because I'm not a hater. You know, I want my friends, I want my family, I want my alumni, high school alumni to win. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to lose. Why would I want my friends to lose? Why would I want people that I went to high school with to lose? You know what I'm saying? I don't. They ain't nobody did nothing like that to me in high school for nothing like that. That I want them to lose. Even my enemies. You know, I don't want I don't want them to necessarily have nothing bad like that. Um, so let me hold on for a second. Uh, hmm, but yeah, that's pretty much. Let me see here. That's sent out a quick IM, but yeah. So anyways, I'm multifaceted. I basically, you don't know, I deal with real estate. I am basically a fixer upper guy, fix and flip. Um, buy and hold is something that's going to be in my future as well. And basically, I do handyman services. I got my Al's Home Services business. I'm also a herbalist. I sell herbs, and basically, I also am into clothing and gym shoes and stuff like that. Plan on doing some stuff with that. And I also am into IT. Basically, in the same area that I'm in, which is the Chicagoland, Northwest Indiana area. I can basically assist with computer support issues like home networking, business networking, business IT support, and also I'm into website design and as well as AI, home AI, basically, where, like I said, I can install automated light switches, Ring doorbell cameras, security cameras, mainly wireless, security cameras, pretty much, doorbells, and also floodlights. Everything when it comes to home automation, I can install that for you. And also, I do remote repair as well for like if your computer is gone out and it's acting slow, or you got some type of virus or something like that. I can do remote support as well. If anything that's not able to be handled remotely, basically that charge, whatever you pay, you just upgrade that to on-site service, and we send someone out for on-site services. So the on-site service fee is like one fifty, I believe, either between 150 or 170, and someone comes out and repairs your computer physically on site. Because if it can't be done remote, we deal with it on site. Okay. So, I'm multifaceted. I'm a polymath, also known as a Renaissance man. So I know how to do quite a bit of things. I'm involved in quite a bit of things. So, it's just some things that I do on the side from my job that I already do. What I do for my main bread and butter, my main job is IT support. Basically, I'm a hardware guy. I catch software guys in the bathroom and I beat them up and I take their lunch money. No, I'm just joking. Actually, I'm somewhat of a software guy and a hardware guy because I went to college for software. I went to college for computer programming. I got like one class away to get my bachelor's degree, but I got kicked out because I didn't have the money to pay the tuition. So I actually know quite a bit about Windows file system, Windows programming language, .NET framework, stuff like that. So I actually am a software developer as well, because I can take software and I can change it. So if a software engineer gave me a program with some code and he told me, I need you to change some stuff around for me, that's what I can do. I can change the UX of the program, how it looks. I can edit the code to change certain things. For example, I basically, one thing that I did that was pretty awesome was I took the random number generator code and I created random number generators for the Pick 4, Illinois Pick 4
Lucky Lotto, which is like 5 numbers, and also I created something for the Lotto and also Mega Millions and Powerball. So I actually did that. So you can't do that if you don't know how to somewhat edit code or change code and stuff like that. So I'm actually a software and a hardware guy. But at the very core of me, I'm a hardware guy. I'm the tough guy that picks up a hard drive and puts it in a desktop computer or a hard laptop computer and get it formatted and put Windows on it and get it going. That's at the very core. That's what I've been doing for years. I've never worked as a software developer. I have aspirations to do so. I'm actually trying to get my time together so I can finish a full stack development course on Udemy. I already paid for it, and I got other full stack development courses as well as Python courses. Another thing that I'm working on is AI trading. So I already have some AI trading bots through Python that I've already tested. I tested that years ago, so I'm going to be trying to work with that. So I'm a future millionaire, basically, possibly billionaire. I'm older, but I definitely have aspirations to be billionaire. I wrote a book, The Millionaire Savings Plan. So this is definitely a struggle video nonetheless. But I'll just tell you this, man. I much rather be driving my Mercedes struggling than that pickup truck, man. I mean, you ought to see the smile on my face, man. I guess it's safe to say where I took my car is called Precision Auto in Plainfield, Illinois. Definitely check them out. Look them up. I mean, it's not Precision Auto. It's Precision Diagnostic. So definitely check out Precision Diagnostic. Did a fairly decent job on my Mercedes. It rides smooth. Um, they basically fixed the drive shaft. They put new tie rods on my car and did a wheel alignment. And it's pretty decent, man. I'm really am pleased. Spent a lot of money, and I didn't really plan on it. But you saw my other video where I was stranded. You know what I'm saying? I was like waiting for the tow truck. So shout out to the amigos at Precision Diagnostic. So pretty much I had amigo tow my car away, fix my car, decent price. I mean, to be honest with you, a lot of times Mercedes cars are very expensive. I know if I would have took it somewhere else, they would have probably charged me a lot more money. They're very decent on the price. I thought I was gonna have to pay over $1,000. They only charged me like 700. Well, actually, not even 700. It was like 650 something dollars for all the repairs, man. So it took a real chunk out of me. I'll just say, but I'd much rather be rolling, man, than just trying to be like on some well, I ain't got it type stuff, and then still struggle with the pickup truck next week. I just rather put the money up and bite it, absorb that cost, and move on down the road, man. Because I like my Mercedes. You know what I'm saying? So, got another vehicle because I deal with cars too. I'm a car enthusiast myself, so I got a Volvo XC90, 2005 Volvo XC90, and I got it for my other amigos in Chicago that work on my cars in Chicago. know what I'm saying? Basically, I gotta just give him $1,300 to basically get my Volvo out. I gotta do some work on that. That's a project car because it needs some work on it. It need a radiator installed and got some body damage on it. But I'm gonna tell you something. If you look at my videos back in about 4 years ago, I was in a Volvo XC90. Okay, so let me tell you the struggle story with this, right? And this is where I was just not following my own advice. So in that video where I think it's called "Staying in Your Lane," that video I had a 2005 XC90. It was a V8. The one I got is a 6. But the thing is, man, that car I was paying $380 something a month, and basically, I'm gonna tell you, man, I financed it for like $8,000, 36 months, and basically, that car. Basically, I didn't pay it off. I didn't pay it off, and it's like, man, I mean, that car is way overpriced. I had a loan on it. The interest rate was like 26% APR, something like that. So when I saw that Volvo and the Migo said he wanted like $2,000 or something like that, I said, man, I give you $1,500 for it. So I gave him $200 last week on it. So I just gotta give him $1,300. So I'm gonna have a third car. You know what I'm saying? So assets over liabilities, man. Assets over liabilities. Assets over liabilities. Okay, one of the biggest differentiations of rich people and poor people is one word, my friend: assets. Okay, poor people have too many liabilities. Okay, so if you see an asset that's valuable, you want to learn how to gather assets. Okay, you want to gather assets, and then decrease your liability. That is the secret of the rich. Decrease, eliminate liability, increase assets, increase assets, asset focus, asset focus, be asset focus, asset focus, asset focus. A lot of you people, man, a lot of my peers are liability focused. You want that car you can't really afford. You're paying a car note on a car. You ain't got no check left all the time because you paying a car note. You ain't got no check left no check left over because you paying for a high price house, paying a high price mortgage. Okay? Your mortgage, your living expenses should not be more than 50% of your monthly income. If you're paying over 50% of your monthly income on room and board housing, basically, which is room and board housing costs, basically, you are house poor. I repeat, if you're paying over 50% of your monthly income, wages, salary on housing costs, you, my friend, are house poor. Okay? And if you ever lose your job, you are very vulnerable to being homeless, to losing your house in foreclosure, getting evicted, having the sheriffs come knock on your door to leave the premises, and you're going to leave because they got guns, a badge, and they got more people with guns and badges to get you out of your own house that you was never really yours, but you thought it was, and you didn't pay it off, so they came and got, the papers filed and, started the eviction process, the foreclosure process that ultimately leads to the eviction process, and then you get that sheriff knock on the door, you gotta go. You gotta go. So that is house poor, my friends. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is house poor. Paying over 50% of your housing costs, of your income in housing costs, that is house poor. Okay, buying bags, buying clothes. Okay, buying. You seen where in this video, I stepped out. I got out in the field. I basically went to Goodwill. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You buying all of these high-end designer. Those are liabilities. You going to the club, yeah, you gonna look nice. You go to work, you gonna look nice. You take your little Instagram photos, you're going to look nice. But that's it. It's a liability. Always going out to eat, a liability. You don't have to go out to eat. You can cook. You can cook at home. You can get a crock pot. Raindrops, crock pot. Okay? You don't have to go out to eat. Crock pot meals are the best. Okay? Crock pot meals will feed your entire household. Set it and forget it. Set it and forget it. Another thing is, you vacation lovers, going on vacation. That is for the wealthy and well-to-do and rich. You can't afford that vacation. That is a liability. Okay, it's all right to have a vacation once a year, twice a year, that type of thing. But going on vacations when you in debt, that's not good. Just think about your debt as if you borrowed your money from a mobster, and you going on vacation, he coming after them kneecaps because you ain't paid him his money. You ain't on time with his money. You going out on town, going on vacation. When you come back, that's them kneecaps. Okay, but the thing is you focus on liabilities. I had to trick my brain to learn how to be rich. I focus on assets. Even in my struggle, I focus on assets. Eventually, I will be rich by default because gaining assets, decreasing liabilities. Once this house is up, fixed up, buy another house, gonna try to pay for my student loans, take the second house. Once I fix that up, put it on the market, get that check, call, basically Fed loans. Hey, what kind of settlement you offering? All right, 35. Okay. Can you send me that to my email? Can you send me a formal letter in my email or mail it to my address with that agreed upon balance? I'll mail you a check. Yes, you could mail it to me. Okay. Wait for the snail mail to come in the mail. Mail that check off. 35,000. Done. Now I ain't got no debt. That's my plan. That's what you could do. That's that's another thing. Like, I mean, yeah, you could do it in stocks and bonds and mutual funds and stuff too. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna say mutual funds. I ain't gonna even say bonds. All I know is stocks and options. Now you can do it with that, but I'm talking about real estate is a little bit more, I would say, streamlined, maybe less risky. Guy I noticed a real estate broker. That's what he did. He used real estate to pay off his student loans. I'm following that blueprint. That conversation was not wasted. That conversation was not wasted. When he told me that, the many times he told me that, I just held on to it. I sunk down on it like a pit bull on a leg, on another pit bull's jaw. And I sunk my teeth into it and I never let it go. Okay. Have valuable conversations. You just, you might not be able to capitalize on that right away. Just hold on to that conversation. Hold on to that thought. And implement it. Okay. So that's something that I'm also trying to do as a secondary plan. Pay my student loans off. Increasing assets. Decreasing liabilities. Increasing assets. Decreasing liabilities. Basically, if you want to say being a minimalist helps, yeah, being a minimalist will help you. You don't need all of this stuff. Really don't. I mean, a lot of times, guys, I go to you guys' houses, I see you guys' houses, got stuff everywhere. Got too much stuff. Too much stuff. You don't need this stuff. See, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you some secrets. I am a martial artist. I study Asian culture. Asian culture is also part of my culture. Black people have been all over the planet. I got books and I've studied feng shui. A lot of you don't understand feng shui. Feng shui is real. You got this crap everywhere. Your house has you going people's houses and it's negative energy, toxic energy. Because you guys don't know how to organize a house. Your wife is upset. You're upset. Your woman is upset. You're upset because you got a bunch of crap everywhere, and your house does not flow properly. You never was taught feng shui. Following these Europeans, they follow the smartest of the Europeans follow Asian philosophy. Okay, feng shui. Look it up. Your house has to flow a certain way. Get that negative energy out. You need plants. A rock garden or something like that. You need to open your windows. Let them bad smells come out your house. That bad negative energy to come out your house. And some of y'all need some goddamn foggers to get rid of all them damn bugs and gnats in your house. Need to leave your house for the weekend, go to a hotel, and before you leave, light off some goddamn foggers. Living in a house with all kind of bugs inside of it. Roaches, ants, gnats, spiders, and then shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you got a lot of bugs in your house, you got a lot of spiders in your house. when you have a lot of spiders in your house, that's an indication that you got a lot of bugs in your house, because basically that means the spiders are eating so well that they are, basically replenishing or breeding so much, because there's so much abundant of food via insects. So you then after a while, you just have an infestation of spiders, and then ain't no other insects for them to eat. They start biting your ass. Okay, so it's a lot of stuff, man. My name is the broke genius, not the dumb genius. Okay, so I do know quite a bit, but yeah, I mean, definitely assets over liabilities. It definitely being asset focused is what you need to be. If nothing else, I don't care how broke you are, how poor you are, trick your brain to think assets. Think assets. Value assets, not liabilities. Hustle for your last name, not your first. I repeat, hustle for your last name, not your first. Your children, your grandchildren, your great grandchildren. Legacy, legacy, legacy. But this is all I have, live from the struggle in the bin. I'll see you, my friend.